I know it's early and I do not go live this early, but hey, I decided that I wanted to. Even if it's just me, it's okay. So here I am. You hear the noise in the background. The heat is on in the house, but I still have a little heater on in front of me until I warm up a little bit. That's just me. Um, Good morning, good morning, good morning, beautiful people. Good morning to Rising Phoenix. Good morning to our sister Andrea Kimbrough, who is recovering from getting some teeth pulled. Good morning to Selena. Good morning to Jamal. Good morning to Jace. Good morning to Ellen. Good morning to Amy. Good morning to Lashanya. Good morning to Enrique. I might be wrong. Nemo, to everyone whose name I could possibly think of, that I have seen over the last couple of days. I am so grateful for each and every one of you. Some of you know, some of you don't. I've spent days taking care of my 10-year-old who, was sick, running a fever, and, um, just feeling super lethargic over the last couple of days. He finally turned a corner, not yesterday, but the day before. That fever finally broke. He still has a cough, however, but he wanted to go to school. And, you know, because he's back to his normal mouthy little self, I decided to let him, um, because I need a moment. I definitely needed a moment. I am grateful, and I'm just praying that the Lord would sustain him. I told him to wear his mask. Y'all, it's some yucky stuff out here. Like across almost all 50 states, the flu is worse than it's been that I've seen it in years. On top of the flu, you have pneumonia, you have RSV, and that highly contagious norovirus. Y'all, that norovirus can stay on the surfaces for 3 weeks. So if you have disinfectant, check it out and excuse me, make sure that it has the norovirus on it. Spray it, let it sit there and let it dry. Hi, good morning. I don't know who came in the room, but I'm so grateful that you're here. If you don't mind, if you could like tap on the screen for me, if you could share this out. Like I said, I normally don't come on in the morning. Nice to meet you. But I'm here, just a little morning mom event for me. Um, I don't want to mispronounce your name, but thank you for coming in to take a peek. I am Yolanda of Britt Family Fun. Um, and yeah, like I was saying, I've been taking care of my child for a couple of days. He decided to go out the door on the first. I'm Yolanda. Yes, I'm Yolanda of Britt Family Fun. Britt Family Fun is the name of my page, and I am Yolanda. Um, but he walked out the door with a very thin coat on this morning and no gloves, and it's cold and raining. So uh, I just had to suck it up and let him go ahead. I hope that he learns. Um, so, and I just pray that he has an amazing day at school with all of the other students and wonderful teachers that service our children while they are in school. So, happy Thursday. It is cold and rainy on my end. In some places, it was um, icy. So, some places, some counties actually had to close their school. It wasn't quite cold enough for the ice to kind of freeze up and stay around. And so I'm grateful that we didn't get that on our end because ice is are very, very dangerous. But I'm grateful that the temperatures rose up enough that we didn't get at least that on our end. We may have some slick spots, but gratefully I didn't wake up to ice on the trees and all over the place. So it is Thursday. We are almost at the finish line for the weekend. And, in spite of what challenges may have come our way, um, I just pray that we find the strength within ourselves to make it one day, one step at a time. And while we're busy taking care of everybody else, we have to make sure that we take care of ourselves first. Always be the reason someone smiles, but you got to start with you. Always remember to be kind because you never know what a person's going through. You never know what they've endured before you came in contact with them. And sometimes it just takes a kind word or friendly smile or nice gesture to help someone um, through their day. So, um, you know, so much going on in the world. Let's talk about all that stuff going around the norovirus, the norovirus, RSV, flu, pneumonia. We have schools shutting down around the country. Um, you tell me where you're from first. You can tell me where you're from. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, so I definitely don't want to mess that up. But you can tell me where you're from. Iran. Wow, that's awesome. So, what time is it in Iran? Because here it is 11:26, 11:26 p.m. That's what time it is here in my end. I'm in the U.S., but I like the colors on the flag. I actually have a headscarf with those colors on it. Yeah, but yes, I am from Washington D.C. That is where the place of my birth. I definitely understand. And even though I'm here, I'm in America, Washington, D.C. It's not that life isn't hard here either. It's maybe hard different, but it's hard nonetheless. Um, so just take one day, one step at a time, and I pray things get better for you. Thank you for stopping by. And I couldn't see, it says there's more than one person here, but I only see one person. Um, Hijab, okay. Yes, I am familiar. I understand. There go my brother. There go my brother. I'm sorry. What you fixing? Uh, Can you let me know? Hey, my brother Jamal. I normally don't come on this early, but I decided to, um, just come on because I really want to hit that goal of some watch hours. You know what? I haven't even eaten. Listen, my 20-year-old had just came in from a little while ago from walking out my youngest son to the bus stop this morning for me, and I just asked him what you fixing. This if he's not eating cereal, can he fix mommy some breakfast along with him? Um, so I'm trying to turn him into a chef, honey. Um, okay, I understand. Well, I apologize. Those things are going on there, but we have the right to sing here. We can sing, and I'm grateful for where I am. Um, you know, I'm grateful for being in a place where I'm not, where I can sing and you ready to start. Also, it is icy there. Thank God, because the temperature was a little higher than normal this time of year. We didn't get the ice. We may have some slick spots here, but we didn't get the ice that we were expecting. But I'm grateful to be in a place where I could just sing if I wanted to, or you know, or do what I want. Not exactly do everything that I want because I'm grown, but there's still rules and regulations to life that you do have to follow. You be careful, Miss Brother Jamal, and God bless you to you and your lovely wife. Um, yeah, I haven't cooked anything. I'm trying to see if my son will be kind enough to cook mommy some breakfast this morning. I'll be trying to catch him sometimes, y'all, because my baby's doing good. I probably don't sing as often as I should. Um, but thank you for the little nudge yesterday. Um, I'm definitely going to cook dinner. I'm not sure. I may tape that or go live here when I do. Um, I'm just trying to figure out what else I'm going to put with it. So once I figure that out, hopefully I'll be able to get in the kitchen and get it done. I could, if I could, I would, brother Jamal. I would send a plate for you, and your lovely, lovely, lovely wife. I sure would. I definitely would. So, hi, Amy Baker. Nice to see you, sweetheart. Thank you so much for stopping by. Never sure who's going to actually stop by in the morning. Like I said, it's my first time kind of being on live this early. I'm trying to warm up, y'all. I'm a little chilly. I'm in the house, but I have a little heater going so I can warm up a little bit. The heat is on, but some parts of the house is different than others. So I got to get them to come. I don't know, put some weather stripping in my door, um, so we can seal up this chilly air here. But yeah, I definitely have my little heat on. Oh my God, the orange man is on. Hold on, y'all. I don't want to see him. I'm not interested. Yeah, it's like I told them when I got here that I try not to miss much when it comes to my environment. And so the least little thing, I'm gonna notice it. I might not notice it right away, but like my front door, when I put my hand around it, I can feel the little chilly air seeping through there. Though he put that little thing on the strip on the bottom of the door, I can still feel it. um, Trump. Hey, Rising Phoenix. Right. And even the guy that came past to do some little other repairs, he noticed that the door ain't even right. The glass door outside of my initial door, the glass door, um, you know, he said it wasn't there, it wasn't up there right. And I told him, the landlord, that I can feel the cold air coming through the small crack in the front door and we need weather stripping. Um I appreciate you. Um, yeah, I told him it needed some weather stripping there. It's just interesting how people think you don't know anything. And I'm not saying it's all guys, but some guys, they just think females don't know anything. And so when I go pointing out stuff, he be in his feelings thinking I'm doing it in excess. But if I'm here, then just like with any place, if you're owning a property that you're renting, then that you should do your very best to service that place and to make sure that that place is in the best condition possible for those that stay. Thank you so much, Brother Jamal. I appreciate it. I do. It's just interesting when you point out things to people and they not try to convince you that that's not what you see. I have a problem with that. Like, because I'm not blind, and in any environment I go to, honey, listen, I'm looking at doors, I'm looking at windows. That's just, I don't know. I've trained myself to do that. I'm looking at for where the exit is. I'm looking for entrances. I'm just, and it's not a fear factor or anything for me. It's just where I have just learned to notice my environment, honey. If a net come into the room, I'm gonna notice it like like that. That is just who I am. I had somebody to come on that was from Iran. I was grateful that they stopped in their room, and they were saying that life was hard in their country. And it just makes me so grateful for where I am. And they said women are not allowed to sing. And, and it just, like I said, it just makes me grateful for where I am. And everything. So, I'm trying to keep this fire lit under me, guys, so that I can go live and, because I know it's not easy. When I start watching the hours and the times and the things like that, it kind of makes me discouraged. So I try not to keep an eye on it. So that I don't get, because it's just sometimes the numbers seem so not obtainable. But you know, oh, I understand. Rent is listen, rent is getting absolutely crazy. Just learning to trust and believe on God to make a way is just how I live. Um oh, thank you so much, Brother Jamal. I really appreciate your encouragement. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. And I appreciate it. Yeah, I was going to send her add her, but I know sometimes my sister, she's a night owl. So Rising Phoenix, um she be resting. So, I was hoping that she would stick her head in for a moment, and she did. And so I'm definitely happy about that, y'all. I really am. Nehemiah, you ain't never tell me what you was fixing. I'm messing with my son, y'all. See if he can fix his mama some food. You gonna fix me some food too? Are you eating cereal? I'm trying. Yay! Thank you for fixing me some. I like cream of wheat, guys. My child is gonna fix me some cream of wheat. It's nice to have a bowl of warm cream of wheat today. So that's what I'm gonna have for my breakfast. So I understand, sister. Trust me, I was struggling. They had a 2 hour delay here this morning because of the weather, And I get it. Nobody wants buses out here slipping and sliding. Nobody does. I might fry some chicken thighs since I took them out. Oh my God, you ain't said nothing, Becca. You my sister. You my sister rising Phoenix. Girl, I love me a good bowl of cream of wheat and some toast, baby. You said cinnamon toast. Stop playing with me. See, you gonna make me put together a little cinnamon and sugar and sprinkle that on my toast. Oh my God, girl. Yeah, I have some boneless chicken thighs, so I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do. I don't know if I'm going to bake them. I don't know if I'm going to fry them. And actually, I had, honestly, y'all, I had thought about this thing off the top of my head, really, really kind of, and you're so funny. But yes, my son is fixing me some cream of wheat, and see, Becca started it because I think I'm gonna do me some cinnamon toast now, honey. I haven't done no cinnamon toast like that in years. I usually just do some regular toast and butter and fruit with my cream of wheat, but see, she talk about that cinnamon toast. I might have to cut on the oven and do that. See what happens. Somebody say something crazy. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine, Amy. Oh, okay. Thank you. I'm so grateful for my moderators. Um, but yeah, now I'm definitely going to Amy, am I? Can you take the covers off the stove, the little covers I put up there, and turn the stove on like 400? Because I think I'm gonna do some cinnamon toast. But yeah, yeah. Listen, back in the day when we had the broilers underneath the bottom part of the stove, and we put the butter on the toast and mixed our sprinkle cinnamon and sugar together and put it on there and put it under the oven so it could kind of caramelize a little bit. Ah! Why you do that to me? Yes, you know how it is. Yes, Amy is amazing and I appreciate her. I gotta go back to my live last night and follow some people who I mean subscribe to some people who subscribed to me last night. Y'all, thank you for being there last night, man. Yes, girl. Yes. And for that, you know, so it can melt with the sugar and the cinnamon and get that little candy crunch. It's kind of like doing a creme brulee, kind of like doing a creme brulee. Um, oh, like I was saying, I was trying to figure out what I was gonna do with this chicken. I have some chicken thighs. I might fry them. Um, Thank you. Thank you so much. I thank you. Yes, we need the comments. We tap that screen, y'all. Share this live out. You know what I'm saying? If your day hasn't started off well, don't despair. Please make sure that you are taking care of you before trying to take care of everybody else. Make sure your mental health is good. Make sure your happiness is intact. Make sure you understand that you're loved and you're appreciated. Hold on. Ah! I'm sorry, I had to reach for something. So, it's not in my room yet because I'm still unpacking. But this right here, y'all, this says always remember you're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and love more than you know. Hello. That's what that said. Once I finish getting everything together, I'm gonna put it back in my room. But I just wanted to show you guys that. Oh, and you mean everything to me, sister. I promise y'all. I mean, the way we talk and the way we interact and the way y'all see us do things together, I promise y'all would think we was birthed from the same mother. Um, I promise. And I'm just grateful to have her a part of my life. She's been, we've been friends for a few years. But the way we carry it is like we live around the corner from each other, even though we don't. She's in Texas. I'm in Maryland. Born in Washington D.C. That is where I'm from. I'm a native um, Washingtonian. Oh, it's okay. You didn't even. I wasn't. I thought about sending you the link, but um, in my head, I'm trying to get that. I'm thinking that you're asleep. Yes, a Washingtonian. I am a native Washingtonian, born on DC soil. Okay, talking about Chuck Brown, EU, Trouble Funk, all the Go Go's. For those of you who are familiar with go-go music. So and it's okay. I understand, sister. Um, but when people say where are you from, I say from DC. Because I am. I was born in DC. I did go to DC public schools, not for long, but born in DC, raised in Maryland. But I will always say, yep, from DC because I am. I understand, sister. This is just if you look up go go music in Washington D.C., you'll see a plethora. You'll see Chuck Brown and the Soul Stirrers. You'll see EU. You'll see Rare Essence. You'll see Trouble Funk. Those are some of the go-go bands. You'll see some of the latest ones. I believe Belladonna. Um, and yes, go-go music. Go-go music. And if you look it up on YouTube, you look up go-go music in Washington D.C., they'll pull up all kinds of stuff. You'll see Chuck Brown from back in the day. But yes, it's called go-go music. Um, and a lot of cultures have adopted it into their own. Um, but it's no place like DC go-go music. Um, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay, y'all. It's okay. Yeah, take a look at it. Go look it up. Google it, YouTube it, look up go-go music, and you'll see. Um you'll see. Like all of us, like it all depends on where we live. They're different. Because I was exposed to so much different music. It wasn't just go-go for me, even though I was immersed in it because of the culture in Washington D.C. I knew you would. I knew you would. I was immersed in it because of the culture here, in my area. But listen, I also love country music. I love, a lot of people just gonna trip a lot of y'all out. I love the band Kiss. Um, I do. I loved the band Kiss growing up. I sure did. And that was totally rock and roll. Now, I don't do heavy metal. No offense to anyone for that. But I don't do the heavy metal. That's not my cup of tea. But I've done country. I've loved rock and roll. I love R and B. Um, you're welcome. Like R&B, um, jazz. I love fusion jazz. There's so many different types of jazz out here. I do love opera. I love instrumental music. Like a lot of different kinds of music. I haven't listened to a lot of music in a while. I love gospel music as well. It's something that I definitely love as well. That is my top favorite. But I do like different genres of music, so I can get with it. But I just can't do the heavy metal. No, I can't do that. Um, oh yeah, yes. So yes, I do love different genres of music, and so I can almost fit anywhere. Like I said, except for the heavy metal. I'm not with the heavy metal stuff, y'all. But Yeah, I gotta get back into it myself, sister. I'm not lying. I gotta find me a at home a job, something I can do at home and get paid for. Like I need that like ASAP. So pray my strength that God will lead me to the place. But anything WhatsApp, I consider WhatsApp a scam. Um, I've been scammed before, so it makes me nervous. So I'm just looking for legitimate sites that don't include conversating through WhatsApp because that doesn't mean anything to me. But I understand. I'm about to get off in a moment myself. I've been on here for about a cool 30 minutes.
And yeah, I did set the unlikely Sam.
Okay, thank you. That's just for my toes. Talk to you later. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging in here with me these 30 minutes on a Thursday morning. Hearing my random conversations. You guys are, yes, I sure will, sister. I'll probably get off and do a quick short just to say hello to the people. But thank you all for being here. Thank you, Brother Jamal. Thank you, Rising Phoenix. Thank you, Amy. Thank you for the person who came by. I couldn't get their name right. Let's see. Anais. I may be pronouncing it wrong. I'm grateful that they came in. They said they were from Haran, and so I mean not Haran, Iran. I'm so silly for the pronunciation of that word, but I'm grateful for the visit from someone from Iran. I thank you all for the community, for the love and support. You all have an amazing Thursday. And Lord willing, I will try to come back later on today. Um, probably after baby boy has his homework. So it might be a little bit later. But or before he even gets home. Um, I'll do that. So if you haven't had a good day so far, don't go messing up nobody else's. I didn't create that saying. Auntie Tabitha Brown did. But I just love the way she says that. But you guys, yes, stay encouraged. Keep pushing, y'all. I'm so grateful for the YouTube family and our community that we're slowly but surely building. We're all going to make it. We can make it, you guys. We can make it. I love, if you haven't heard the words today, I love you, then know that I do. Do not beat yourself up. Take one day, one step at a time. If you have to step away for a mental break, don't be afraid to step away for a mental health break. Don't be afraid at all. It's okay. Okay? And I'm here. If you need some love on your page, like I said, just shoot me a message and I'll get back with you. Okay? Shoot me a little message and I'll try to show you love some page as soon as I can. See you guys later. Love you guys and appreciate you all. Talk to you soon. Bye.